here again, doing another video on the blue Snowball microphone. I just unboxed this, put it together, and now I'm going to connect it to my computer and give it a test run. As you can see, the USB connections in the back. These selector switches right here. Option 1 is for the cardioid mode. Selection 2 is for the cardioid mode with a -10 decibel reading. And then option 3 is the omnidirectional selection. So we'll start with option 1 selected. Now I've already got the USB plug in on the computer side. Let me just plug this side in. Okay, now it's in. Now that it's connected, turn it around. Okay, now we're going to launch System Preferences to set up the microphone. So we're going to System Preferences, going to Sound, we're going to choose Input, and we're going to select Blue Snowball. As you can see, it's already active as it is picking up my voice as I'm recording through it right now. Okay, so let's do some tests to see how each of these selections are working. I'm currently using selection number 1, which is a cardioid selection. So let's close this and let's launch GarageBand. We'll choose New Project, Voice, then we'll continue, and we're just going to use the default My Song as a file name. So once we're in GarageBand, we want to check a couple things first. We want to go into GarageBand Preferences, go to Audio and MIDI, make sure that the audio input is set to Blue Snowball. Then we can close that. And we want to make sure that our channel source is set up with Blue Snowball as well. As you can tell, it is. It's on stereo 1, 2. And the monitoring is off. If you turn monitoring on, it just means you'll hear your voice through the speakers, which this may result in some feedback, so use that at your own risk, especially if you have your speakers up at a loud volume. Okay, so let's do a test. We'll select the first track for male voice, and then we will do record. This is a test. As you can see, it's picking up my voice now. Even though I am doing a screen recording through QuickTime Player, it's also picking it up in GarageBand. So let's stop that. Go back to the beginning, and let's see if we can play it back. This is a test. As you can see, it's picking up my voice now. Even though I am doing a screen recording through QuickTime Player, it's also picking it up in GarageBand. Okay, so that was with the cardioid selection on the Blue Snowball. So let's change it to the third one, which is the omnidirectional, and re-record. Okay, now we are recording with the omnidirectional selection, and this should sound a little brighter or louder. So let's see how this one does. Let's stop the recording, go back to the beginning, and play. Okay, now we are recording with the omnidirectional selection, and this should sound a little brighter or louder. So let's see how this one does. Okay, as you can tell, that sounded, or I can tell, I don't know if the microphone is picking up my speaker playback, but it sounds a little louder and a little there's a little static there, but I think that's because of the room echo, because it's picking up everything around it instead of what's directly in front of it. Okay, so that was a good test. The Snowball microphone seems to be working quite well. I'm happy with the purchase, and I would recommend it to anyone that's looking for a new microphone. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave comments on my videos, and I will try to respond to those as soon as I can. Okay, thank you for watching.